Hi everybody, this is Life with Leonard and welcome to another episode. Today is our 13th episode and I'm so grateful for all of you guys for embarking on this journey with me. I had a look at my channel analytics and according to the statistics, about 10% of the viewers or my viewers to this channel are female. And I'm sure all you men would agree that is not a good and healthy balance. So I would like to fix that. So I will be dedicating all the videos that I will be releasing in August to women, seeing that it is Women's Month. And I'm sure guys, if you guys would bear with me, it will be beneficial to you and of course to the ladies as well. Now ladies, I will be speaking on your behalf. And I know that I'm treading on thin ice. But please let me know in the comment section below how I am doing. So before we get to today's episode, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's important that you like it, that you share it. It's good for the YouTube algorithms and will also help us to grow and to reach more people that I know, and of course you also know, can benefit from the content of these videos. Now, I'm not going to be claiming that I know all the answers because I don't. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not speaking on behalf of all women because I wouldn't dare to. But I'm sure that a healthy ratio of you guys will agree with what I have to say. Now, what I can tell you is that I've been married for almost 20 years. So I've over the years been able to pick up a tip here and there. Now, this happened quite a while ago. I was speaking at a Women's Day event where just out of the blue somebody asked me to define success. And I remember my answer was quite spontaneous and I said success to me was the day that I could afford to buy my wife 2-ply toilet paper. Now to you guys out there, it might not mean a lot to you, but all the women watching will know exactly what I meant by that. There's a lot of things that us men need to understand about the fairer sex. And I'm going to share with you 10 things that women wish that we as men would understand about them. And this will be beneficial not only of course to the ladies but to all men, whether you are married, whether you are engaged, entangled or single, it doesn't really matter. You will all be able to benefit from the content of this video. And my advice to you is to get a pen and paper and make meticulous notes. It will help you. And remember this, a happy woman is a happy home, and a happy home is a happy life. If you want all of that, you'll grab your pen and paper. Let me start with something very small and simple, but it's very important because it can rapidly escalate to something much bigger. And that is not calling her when you said that you would call. Now ladies don't really care if you don't call them, or maybe not that much, but you promising that you would call her and don't, that is the worst. You see, women read a lot into this. They can read into this that you don't really care, that you make empty promises. They will even push it this far as saying that you are not really you are not very committed, you are untrustworthy. So fellas, think about that. Don't make your woman a promise that you would call her and then eventually you don't. The second thing is, guys, and please listen carefully, is don't just pretend to listen to what she have to say. You see, when your woman talk to you, it's because she trusts you. And she sometimes trusts you with when she needs some emotional and moral support. And the last thing she wants, and you can ask any woman, they would attest to it. And please guys, if you agree with it, leave your comments in the comment section below. The last thing that a woman wants is when she spills out her heart to a man, is for him to answer with those one-word answers, like yes, okay, and you know he's not even paying attention at all. Now you see guys, what women want, they want you to indulge in the conversation. You know, it makes them feel special and it makes them feel loved. Now I know women talk a lot and I know I'm generalizing here, but if you listen carefully, if you listen sincerely with the intention to understand, she will be happy. Now I know that sometimes the things that bothers her doesn't necessarily bother you because I mean we are wired differently. But if you listen with the intention to understand, you will always be that one step ahead. And that is how I have saved myself countless times. So keep that advice, use it. The third thing is just a myth that I would like to clear. to you guys. Guys, women are afraid of commitment too. She's not looking for somebody to complete her. Not as if she's a quarter or a half. No, she is the full package. She's looking for somebody to complement her. Complement her in her goals, in her dreams, in her ambitions. Somebody to add value to her life as much as she would add to his life. And that's why some very successful women are still single, for the simple reason that they are not willing to settle for second best. So this message to you guys out there, you need to lift up your standard. You need to bring your A game, because these women are not willing to settle for second best. The next thing that ladies want you to understand is that they want you to be well groomed. Now, a girl might not tell this to your face, but believe me when I say that they don't like sloppy guys. And making sure that you look neat and presentable, it's the least that you can do. And in fact, nobody's supposed to tell you this. It's supposed to come naturally, to make sure that your hair is neat, that your nails are short and clean, and that you are well dressed. Now, a lady might not say this to your face. She might not have the courage to do so. It's the equivalent of you telling her that you're eating too much. But believe me, deep down, all woman wants is a clean guy and not a slob. Now guys, before we get to number 5, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. And as usual, it's important that you like, share, and comment. That's good for the YouTube algorithms. It will help us to grow and reach more people. Now the 5th thing that ladies wish that men would understand is that they want the man to make the first move. Now, a lot of guys are scared to make that initial first move, but trust me when I say that ladies prefer that. It shows them that you have courage, that you are confident, and interest from your side, and they love that. But when you do it, be gentle, don't push it, be natural. And whenever debating on whether you should or shouldn't ask a girl that you like out on a date, always remember this, that doesn't matter who you are or what you look like. Asking a girl out is always flattering to her, always. And the ladies watching can attest to that. And leave your comments in the comment section below. Let the guys know you guys like to be asked out. Whether or not you say yes or no, it's just flattering. And next, when your lady tells you about the problem that she has, she's not necessarily asking you for a solution or an action plan or even advice. She just wants you to listen to her and tell her everything's going to be alright. All is going to be okay. And then you go out and go buy her ice cream. Yes, go buy her ice cream. Am I right, ladies? If I'm right, leave your comments in the comment section below. And number 7, while we live in the age of the independent woman, women still love to be taken care of. They love to be treated like a princess. They love to be pampered. You should pamper your woman when she's sick, when she don't feel well, when she's a bit under the weather, when she's down and under, when she's a bit stressed. And I can guarantee you the love and affection that you show to her, she will greatly reward you with interest. So make sure that you take care of your woman. Now guys, number 8, I'm squeezing it in. This is great advice. It's one of those big secrets, so I want you to listen carefully. Like I mentioned to you earlier, I've been around the block, almost married for 20 years, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to put this in brackets, so bear with me. This is women speaking here. When we want pudding, we want you to order pudding too. What we don't want is for you to ask us if we want pudding. You got it? If you don't, rewind. It's important for you to understand it. If you can understand what I just said, you will have peace on earth. You will have a great relationship. Everything will be fine. The sky will be blue and the water will be wet. Trust me. Now number 9 is talk it out. Now we know that women love to talk. They talk about everything and anything. So this is to you guys. If ever there's something in your relationship that's bothering you, talk it out. Don't just sit there. I mean, chances are that your woman will be very understanding and you guys will end up having a great conversation. And I mean, we know that talking and conversation between couples and people who are in love and people who are in a relationship just strengthen your bond. It helps you guys grow closer together. It deepens your relationship. So at the end, everybody wins. Now the last thing before I get to the bonus point is sincere flattery works. Flattery will get you everywhere. It's not just an expression, it's the honest truth. As long as your flattery is the honest truth. If you tell your woman that you appreciate her, that you know what she's doing, and you can see how much she puts in to look after you and the family, and if you show that appreciation towards her, those things are solid gold. And it's very good for you to always remember to keep it honest and be truthful about it. It doesn't matter you compliment and be flattery to her on the one side, the other side you go to the toilet and don't even put the seat down. It's a culmination of many things. But once again, if you do it, if you are honest and truthful, the reward will be great and you will be happy. And you know, a happy wife is a happy home. And who wouldn't want that? And a bonus point that I would like to share with you all is that chivalry isn't dead, and it should never die. I know for sure that women find men who are gentlemen to be very attractive. So go ahead, guys. Make sure that you pull out the chair for her. Whenever you sit at the table and say, excuse herself, you stand up. Make sure that you open the door for her. Treat her like a lady. All those small little things that makes it very clear to her that you appreciate her, that you respect her. And specifically in this month of August that we celebrate Women's Month, we know most of the bad things, almost all of the bad things that happens to women, not only in our country but all over the world, is because of the lack of respect of men towards women. So let us change that. Let us have more respect for the fairer sex. Let us have more respect for women. Let us treat them like princesses and like ladies and like the queens that they are to us. And let us show our boys and the next generation how women needs and should be treated. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching today and joining me on this episode. I am sure that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. As usual, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comments section below. And as I always encourage you guys, please remember to share and like it and comment. That's good for the YouTube algorithms and it will help us to grow, and by growing we will be able to reach more people. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.